Welcome. This is the energy vibration reading for all sun, moon, and rising Librans. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for this wonderful experience. Thank you for the wonderful journey that we're all on and we're sharing at this time. It has been a wonderful journey for you guys because you Librans are helping other signs with their problems, and this is a wonderful time for each and every person. This week is the week of the fire. It's the week of the chariot, and the chariot is wonderful because the chariot is moving. The chariot can be success and victory, so it depends on what you're an air sign. So be aware that this week zodiac energy is also the energy of the fire because it is the beginning of the Aries zodiac birthday. So you guys are vibrating in this week in a very fire week. Your best days is going to be Monday and Tuesday and Sunday. The rest of the week is going to be the emotional on Thursday, but yet still the fire energy on Friday, which is the sun is coming out. You have also the energy of the Emperor. So these are wonderful experiences. There's another energy that is here, and some of you will be playing the miser in this week, and it is okay because of whatever reason you have that is going on around you that you have to play the miser. It is your energy vibration. If you have always been given and this week you decide to play the miser, it is your thing. Okay, so don't let people make you feel different or strange if you want to play the miser. Okay, all right, as we look at your week, it's remember how these energies are and understand what is happening in this week. Understand what is going on around you. And this week is a powerful week because the energy of number 88 is going to be extremely good. It's going to be extremely powerful, extremely good. You have the energy of 2 8s in this week, and this is fantastic. The sun and 9 is 10, that's a 1, and you have the number 1 energy, but you have 2 times 8 in this week, which is extremely good and extremely powerful. This is wonderful for you guys. So remember the number, use the 8s, use the 1s. That is the energy vibration that is coming out for you guys in this week. As we move on ahead, and we're about to look at the energy in the week. On Monday, the energy vibration of you comes up, which Monday and Tuesday is going to be a wonderful, and Sunday is going to be a wonderful, powerful week. And what is happening is that the Knight of Sword is here. The Knight of Sword is your own energy vibration. This is the energy vibration of people between the ages of 21 and 30, and this is extremely good because you are moving with ambition through your life and you're going, but be careful how you swing your sword because sometimes you might swing your sword as the wrong person, so be aware of that. On Tuesday, you have the energy vibration of you having a conflicts with someone else, so be aware of this situation also because this is a situation that is going to affect you. So try to be without these problems, okay, because what will happen is that these problems will affect you in ways beyond your wildest imagination. It is the energy of the sword, so you can work with this energy because it's your energy vibration. On Wednesday, you have the energy of the Emperor, and the energy of the Emperor comes up. It can be the situation, the father figure with 2 siblings fighting against each other, but this is the situation of achievement and self-accomplishment, and this is more of self-accomplishment but not an achievement so that you have a great achievement in your life. It's more of a self-compliment and you have overcome something. Okay, so on Thursday, the energy of the 7 of Cups comes up, and this is an extreme wonderful energy because the 7 of Cups bring you to an higher energy vibration, and it's going to make you feel as if you have a lot to look forward to, which is extremely good. On Friday, we have the energy of the sun, and the energy of the sun is one of those wonderful, vibrant energies. The sun comes in, and above the sun you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is you holding on something, but the sun comes in to let you know that even though you're holding on in this situation in your life, it's going to be better. Okay, so for the people who are actually holding on things, and you need to understand that you need to balance out certain things. You need to give and take, because as you give and take and as you balance out things, you will understand how this works. Okay, as we look at the energy of the Emperor is showing you that opportunities are coming your way, and you are going to be successful in certain things in your life. So, you know, for the people who are looking for a job and that sort of a thing, it's going to happen. A lot of good opportunities are going to come your way in this week. Be open for this opportunity. You don't need to hold on so fast to your money, because the door of opportunities are going to open, and this is going to help you to move you to something much better in your life. As we look at the weekend, we have in the weekend the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This is so strange to have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, because you guys have this energy of the sword, and the energy of the Eight of Swords is always feeling as if you're trapped and you are not feeling well. I love the depict of this card sets, because they use the Eight of Swords to make it look so fantastic, and which it is. What is happening right at this moment is that the Eight of Pentacles, because there you can see that whatsoever that was happening on Monday and Tuesday, you are going to be successful in whatever endeavors you're taking on. Even though in the weekend brings you 2 8 together, 88, 2 8s together is the sign of infinity. So whatsoever is going on in your life with your financial situation, obviously there is a situation in your life with your financial situation, and the eights are here to let you know. And with the Emperor, that whatever you are looking forward, so a lot of people will be achieving success in this week. A lot of you guys will be achieving extreme success in this week in things that has to do with your own personal achievement. Okay, so most of the time, especially whenever these energies comes up, these energies are showing you and are letting you be aware that whatsoever that you're focusing on, you are able to bring it in your life. The energy of this you know, as you look at the side, what is going to come, the Seven of Cups with the energy vibration of the Four of Pentacles, you are going to be, if you look at the Emperor is here. You are going to be an achiever, and you're going to achieve certain things in your life, because you know you have been going at it, you know, and you are going with a sword, but that's not, most of the time it works for some people, it don't always work. Okay, you people are Librans, and sometimes you use the edge of the sword to get your ways, but it's not always the best way. Okay, and what this is teaching you in this week is that you're working hard. You has been working hard. You have been working so hard for a very long time, and what it's teaching you in this week is that you are going to achieve. The achievement, the focus of this week is going to be on achievement. So if you're studying, if you're going to school, it's all about achievement. There is not much about love in this week. It is all about achievement, going for things in your life, going for things, trying to open up doors, trying to make things work for you, trying to come out. And at the end of the day, it's all going to work out, because the sun, it comes down, all comes down to the sun, because the Seven of Cups is showing you that opportunities are coming in. And you know, even though you're not seeing it clearly, you're totally confused about what is going on around you, you're going to realize that things are going to start to happen for you, but yet still you're so confused, and you're coming out of a period of confusion, of fighting, of working hard without success, and fighting with people and going at people with you know, your sword up. But what the angels are saying, and what the spirit world is showing you, is that it's going to be okay. So the person who is holding on to his money, it's for a reason. It's because you know that you need this balance in your life, and it's going to happen. At the end of the day, what I'm loving about this is that all the worries, all the frustration, all the stuff, because what is going to happen is that you're going to learn to work with the Eight of Swords. You're going to learn to understand how this works. You're going to learn to change around and ask for clarity. Whenever the Eight of Swords comes up to you, ask for clarity. Ask the universal angels, ask your guardian angels for clarity as to whatsoever is going on around you, so that you will know how to deal with certain things. Because as you see, the Eight of Swords and the Sun comes out, so the clarity is going to come. And if you only understand how you can focus and how you can help by asking, you know, for clarity to certain things and certain aspect of your life, and at the end of the day you will receive that clarity, and that clarity is going to bring you to a place where you can understand how you can go about doing other things in your life and accomplish other things. So it's going to be a wonderful time, wonderful journey, good experience. This week is a week of the masculinity. It's a man week. It's a week where the masculine energies comes up with you. And you know, Monday and Tuesdays are your best days, and Sunday, even though this week look as if, you know, it's going to be a week of hardship or that sort of a thing. It's going to be a week of hard working for a lot of people. And for the people, because achievement is your focus in this week, the Empress always a sign of achievement, and you're going to see that things are going to change, but things are going to take its time to change, because nothing changed overnight. But at the end of the day, what is going to happen is that at the end of the day, the Tower is going to come in, and whatever negativity that was blocking you is going to clear up. It's going to move away, and it's going to clear up, and you're going to have a better view of what is happening around you, and this is going to be extremely good. I can say to you, it's a wonderful time, and it's a year where your own energy vibration, which is the Magician, the sister sign of you, who is going to help you out of certain things, certain aspect in your life. So you know what we need to do is to understand who we are and understand where we are on our journeys. And once you understand and you begin to connect with yourself, but yet still connect with the things around you, you will understand, and you will be more aware of how and what to do. If you're constantly going to use harsh words and go at people with harsh words and that sort of a thing, what it's going to do is that the universal angels of the universe is going to show you at some stage that, you know, it's better to temper yourself, and kind of look at where some people are coming from, because Monday and Tuesday is going to be a time, especially Monday, you're going after someone with your sword in your hands. And this is, you know, this is a time when we need to understand we can do things and you can go at people, but be aware of the effect that it's going to have on the other person and how it's going to affect that person in their lives. Okay, I am using the Oracle of the E, the Oracle of the Energy this week, and as we ask the angels and guides to show you what is your living large. Okay, you guys, living large. Okay, so you guys get the energy vibration number 25 of living large, and let's see, because remember, I'm not really familiar with these cards. Living large, you're drifting in an ocean of gold. As always, it's your call. You can draw in what you want. You can block out what you don't want. It's a wonderful time. Or you can stay on the part, little rat, you are being rowing and rowing, but it all at threes, not at once. Lux forever, waiting for your moment. Jump in. The good life is yours. So this is extremely wonderful, and you know, living at large. I mean, yeah, each and every one of us have to you know, we focus on certain things, because the energy of the Emperor is an achievement, and this is what the back of the cards look, if people are looking for it. The achievement, the energy of the achievement, and you know, this is the focus. The Emperor is the focus. Achievement is what it is that you're looking for. For some people, you're going to have conflicts with business partners and that sort of a thing. Be aware of how you're going to deal with this problem, because if you tend to deal with this problem in a way of hurting other people's feelings, or going up to other people in ways which is beyond you know, not repairing, then you're going to feel the backlog of it, because people are going to come back and go after you in the same way, and it's not going, you're just going to be creating karmas, wheel of karmas in your life. So be aware of what you do, how you do this, and you know, choose an understanding of how you're going to deal with certain aspect in your life, because sometimes what we do not understand is that the things that we do to affect it does affect other people, and you know, the sort of energy that is around you, you know, it's a time when we need to change that sort of energy and understand how we can connect with other people, but yet still touch the hearts of other people, but yet still connect with other people and help them to live large, because each and every person on this planet wants to live large. I mean, you want to live comfortable, you want to live good, you want to be aware and understanding and know that you don't have to worry. So whatever is happening, and this is for the people, the business people, whatsoever is happening with business partner, people who you're working with, be aware of how you're going to deal with them, because it depends on how it is. You're going to realize that it's going to affect you in the future. This is a wonderful here. Try and bring in wonderful personal experience, connection with other people, so that you can help to ease the pressure of what is going on and understand where you are. So you know, life is always full of wonderful surprises, and we are here on this planet, and some people have the energy vibration of lack, but you don't have to have the energy vibration of lack, because you choose to have the energy vibration of lack, because this universe is full with abundancy for each and every person. So in this week, remember, your focus is going to be the focus of achievement, and door achievement, you will be living large. And the energies that we're here with is the 8. The number 8 energies plays a significant role in a lot of you people's lives. You are the energy vibration of the air people. You are vibrated in the energy vibration of fire, and also the zodiac energy of fire. So be aware, you guys, in this week, you Librans, because it can be a week of fighting against the flow. But at the end of the day, whatsoever is happening this week is going to end up with wonderful energies of the sun coming in your life. And whenever the sun comes in your life, some people will have achievement of success, some people will have achievement of overcoming certain things in your life, some people are going to have achievement of you know, going that step, taking that step, going further to make yourself being completely aware of who you are and how you have come so far on your journeys. So once again, I want to say to each and every one, the universe blessed us all with wonderful things. And we need to understand that when we think and release the energy of fear, and we ask for what we want, living large has become easy to you. Okay, so remember, when you release yourself of the fear and everything that is happening, you will realize that living large just flow in harmony to you, and you will have an understanding of where you are and the things that is about to happen and enter in your life. As we remember as we, whatever thoughts we send out, especially because you're an air person, learn to have positive thoughts, because whatsoever you send out as thoughts that is negative towards someone else, it affects you also. It is the energy of the heart is changing, and it's going to be a very, very strong energy vibration of the heart that is changing around. So be aware of what is happening on this planet and to you at this time. And I'm saying namaste until next week.